India's healthcare system buckles as a record surge in Covid cases puts pressure on hospital beds and life-saving supplies. We have a special report from the front line. President Macron says France will never yield to Islamist terrorism after a man fatally stabs a woman police clerk near Paris. US regulators lift the suspension on the single-dose Johnson & Johnson COVID vaccine, saying the benefits far outweigh any potential risks. The reality TV star and transgender activist Caitlyn Jenner says she's going to run to be governor of California. And we hear from the swimmer who set a high-altitude record in the mountain ranges of South America. Sticking with coronavirus, Japan has announced emergency restrictions to curb rising infections just 3 months before the opening of the Summer Olympics. Shops, restaurants and bars serving alcohol will be asked to close for 2 weeks from Sunday, and residents are being urged to stay at home. It's less than 2 months since the last state of emergency was lifted. The Japanese government has insisted the Olympics will go ahead, but in some cities there are reports of sick patients being turned away. There are fears oxygen supplies have run out on an Indonesian submarine that went missing off the coast of Bali on Wednesday. Search teams from a number of countries are trying to find the vessel, which has 53 people on board. The Indonesian authorities previously warned it had enough oxygen to last until the early hours of Saturday morning, but there's still no sign of the submarine. In Zimbabwe, 4 people have been killed as an Air Force helicopter crashed into a house in the east of the capital, Harare. 3 crew members on board the helicopter were killed, along with a child on the ground. The aircraft was on a training mission when it came down.